Hello everybody, I hope you are well. In my case, I'm fantastic, and I would like today in this video to share with you some tips and tricks when you get hired as a software engineer role. As a software engineer, you always have to be careful when you accept a position, because the salary might be low, or sometimes there are some benefits you could ask, but if you don't negotiate this during your interview, usually during the last interview, when they send you the contract, you can say, no, in the contract, there's this and this and this, and in my case, for instance, my salary expectation was X amount of money, but you gave me something else. Or usually they would balance, like if they have to sponsor you with a visa, they would say, yes, but we have to sponsor you, so we give you a much lower salary. Or they would say, oh, because you are, what was the reason lately I got, like, usually for sponsorship, but sometimes when you need to be relocated in a different place, they will say to you, oh, we give you 8K or 10K, that's part of your salary package, but you have to be careful because it's only once, and usually you have to pay tax on that amount. So it's not 8K, like just, it's not net, but it's a gross amount. So always be careful when you see those kind of clauses, because you might not get what you thought you are getting initially. So always be careful about your salary. Sometimes they would also include your pension fund in your salary. So they would say to you, oh, your salary is X amount of money, but actually there's your pension fund included. So like if the company has to pay 15% of pension fund, it will be 15% less from your salary. So always be careful there, because it might not be what you think it is. Something else also to be careful is the way they will give you the package. Sometimes you may have equity, but if you don't ask, you will not get equity. Usually startups, they have this in place, stock options, but if you don't ask for it, they will assume that you don't really care and you're not interested. So be careful if you are working with a recruiter. If a recruiter contacted you, you can always ask this kind of information to them, because normally they do know if the company does offer equity or not. And actually, stock option, it has a different name, yeah. ESOP. ESOP, it stands for Employee Stock Option Plan. So that's good information to know. Employee Stock Option Plan, always ask for that, because again, if the company does quite well, then you will be rewarded from your hard work. So that will be really beneficial for you, but also for your motivation, since when you get a stock option, you will know that what you do is directly correlated with the money you get in return. And yeah, that's all for today. I hope you liked this little video, and I will see you in another video. So be careful before to get hired. Don't get excited too quickly. It depends also on the position. It depends also on the work balance or the workload. If you know that the workload will be quite high, don't accept a position if the salary is too low. All right, so see you.